This video is sponsored by Caleb and Brown. They help their clients buy, sell, and swap cryptocurrencies with a 24/7 personal broker service. Sign up today. Let's move on to our NFT news out there, which NFT holders sue Art Gallery, Ubisoft to launch a Web3 game, Nifty Newsletter. A group of NFT holders sued an art gallery claiming that it failed to deliver its promised Metaverse Club. So, I wonder what this NFT was. What was the Metaverse? Let's find out. In this week's newsletter, read about how non-fungible token holders took legal action against an art gallery that promised them a metaverse. Check out how gaming is a playground for developers to test the new technologies like NFTs. And in other news, find out how games that use NFTs as in-game assets ranked at the top of the charts at the Epic Games Store. Now that is a good, useful case. It's not going to raise a lot of money, but it's a good utility, like for gamers out there. It's like, wouldn't you love to be able to transfer, like, say, if Call of Duty implemented it, you bought all these skins for your weapons, and then the next game comes out. Oh, let me just transfer this NFT to the new game. Like, that is a good utility. It's not going to be increasing in value money-wise, but now you don't have to respend it, because that was always a big downside to like these new Call of Duty games. People will spend a lot of money like on these skins, these new weapons, and the next thing you know, a year later, oh, the next Call of Duty game is out, and that game is now, or those items are useless. You can't transfer them over. They're just in that one game. So having NFTs as in-game assets is a good utility. Now, NFT holders did sue the art gallery, alleging it broke their metaverse promise. A group of NFT holders sued the Eden Gallery, alleging that it had failed to follow through on its promise of metaverse-based private club for holders. The collection, called Meta Eagle Club, collected about $13 million for 12,000 NFTs. The group alleges that no substantial efforts were made to build the Meta Eagle Club, even though the team's updates claim to be working on it. The lawsuit also alleges that the people building the project had no experience with blockchain development. Now, gaming serves as a sandbox to explore tech avenues, Miston Labs exec says. Now, the Miston Labs chief information security officer, Christian Thomas, spoke with Cointelegraph at the Future Blockchain Summit in Dubai about gaming and how it allows developers to explore technologies. According to Thompson, gaming is like a playground for technologists to explore Web3 techs like artificial intelligence and NFTs. The executive said that gaming allows them to explore new avenues of technology in the way that Sandbox facilitates development. Now, Off the Grid exposes mainstream audiences blockchain gaming. Web3 game Off the Grid, a third-person shooter ranked on the top of the free-to-play games chart at the Epic Games Online Store after it drew significant attention onto Twitch. The game's Web3 features are built on the Avalanche subnet called Guns, and this allows players to mint NFTs and use them as in-game items. Now, having NFTs as in-game assets will enable players to trade in secondary markets and maintain control over their items inside the game. Nifty Newsletter is your weekly summary of the latest headlines about NFTs, and it's delivered directly to your inbox every Wednesday. So if you want to be a part of that, subscribe to Nifty Newsletter. So that is our NFT news for you on these guys are suing because the other party failed to agree. So that's our NFT news for you. And again, like I said in the previous article, I do not think NFTs are going to be surging this cycle. Sure, some may have some good utilities like in-game purchases or token gating, so you want to make your website private. People will need the specific NFT in their wallet to be verified, and then they gain access to all that data information on it. That's another utility. But just the artwork and pictures, like, don't expect like a Bored Ape Yacht Club to like start spiking again. It's not going to happen. Like, a lot of the money will be being thrown into these meme coins out there. People like that gambling a lot better, and it's usually a lot easier to move than NFTs do. So that is that.